Oh, I want to get into how I made this, but I myself am mesmerized as watching these birds. Especially they're all kind of found items or items from stores that they cost like $1 a piece. Some of them are cheaper than that. All right, you know what? Let's get inside and let me show you quickly on this. We can get into it another time, the long length, on how to make this. And then we can come back and watch them for a little while. They're just too cute. Okay, so what do you do when you have a pile of stuff and you can make a fountain and you got a hippo that is actually a soap dish, or it can hold toothpaste, it can hold a sponge on a kitchen counter, well, and a bunch of other stuff here. We'll go over some of the stuff. Now, this is a short version. If you really want the long version and me talking more, just let me know. Just leave it in the comments. I'm going through all my containers, deciding on what to use. I decided to use 2 black dish pans that I actually made a fountain with last year. So I'm repurposing them this year. And then that basket I got from Dollar Tree. Why? I don't have to make any holes for the water to run through. And that's a trivet, that green thing, from another Dollar Tree. And then that is like a Lego pad or a building block pad. Those work really good. Either one will work, but you know what? I just bought that trivet. I don't know, it's some cartoon character, and I'm going to use that. Now, this straw is flexible. Also bought at Dollar Tree, a package. They had like 3 in a package because they're very flexible, like latex. You don't need to have a flexible straw here. I've got it. I'm going to use it. And it just so happens it's going to fit that pump I've got, which came out of a pet fountain for cats. Now, that is a shower mat. Also bought at Dollar Tree, and I'll tell you something. I bought it a while ago, and I thought I wasted my money, and it's been sitting for a long time. Not today. I figured out finally what I can use it for. So here, I'm putting it in the mouth of the hippo, where it would hold a bar of soap or toothpaste or whatever you want to sit in its mouth, even a banana. Well, with the holes there, it will hook onto the teeth. I won't have to do anything. And then it's got these little pockets, like where water, I guess it's like suction cups. We're going to turn it the other way, where water can hang in. And look at that. It will kind of give the illusion of the water coming out of the hippo's mouth. Now we just have to put it together. This is really easy. Look at all the stuff I've got there. Yes, a lot of times I buy things or pick things up thinking I might be able to incorporate it into a water fountain. Now I think I need a little lift on that pad that's going to go under the hippo's mouth. I'm going to cut this container down, which is a yogurt or sour cream container. Might be cottage cheese. I left a little tab there because I'm going to make a slit. I know you can't really see it in this, but it's going to hold it in place, and it's going to hold that trivet. You don't have to know it's a cartoon character, but it will give a place for the hummingbirds to take a bath as well as the water's running off. Now I'm using my flash fish power bank, and I went ahead and heated up my soldering iron, use it all over the garden, my favorite thing to have. And that's it. I made my holes. My pipes will go down into the bottom base there. So the pump will be in the black tray underneath the green tray, and it will be coming through the green tray and through the hippo. And now I'm just hanging some Christmas ornaments because after all, it's the holiday, 'tis the season. But you're going to see something. I changed some of this up as I went. See, they had an orange one too. I think it was that cat character, but I'm going to go with the green. It'll all fit. What I want is the hippo to pop. That's the way it came. That's the way we found it. And all I had to do was make the hole in the mouth with a Dremel. And then I made the hole underneath. I literally busted it, but I made a hole so I could get the straw through. I was going to put the pump inside the hippo, but this works out better. There it is. Look at that. All that stuff there, only used very little. And remember the 2 black trays, there's 2 of them, so I can just lift it out, wash it, and drop it back in. Look at that. Now, this is a real quick version on this, but you got an idea how to throw these cute fountains together for the birds and for yourself too. And now you can see up close the shower mat with those perfect little divots. Now we just set it up outside. I had this candy cane I stuck in, a ceramic one, and those are tropical fish plants. You can get them anywhere, Walmart, Target, pet stores, Petco, PetSmarts, wherever you want to go, just get them. Even the dollar stores sell them sometimes and stick them around. They're safe. Since they're safe for tropical fish, they'll be safe to use for the hummingbirds or any of the birds that are coming to the fountain. And some of the images here are off my Wise Cam. It's easy to set it up so I can see who's using it, and if I have to tweak something, maybe something has to be changed so the bird can sit easier, or I want to add something. I love using my Wise Cams around here. Now here you'll notice this bird was not sure. What happened to the pumpkin that was there? This doesn't look like a pumpkin. It's an orange hippopotamus with a big mouth. He wasn't quite sure, this house finch, and I don't think he's going to take a drink. This is off my Wise Cam. Now the pictures coming up here, that is off my camera. So you get a much clearer picture. But I have to be around and I have to be doing it. So, you know, I've got to find the time to do it. And let me tell you something, I do find the time. Is this not cute? I love the coloring. The sun is coming up in the morning, so I don't have the bright sun on here. I love doing it on cloudy days, but we haven't had any cloudy days. Look it to the right. That is that. I call him a white face. It's a pied. That's a rufous pied hummingbird, but they have white faces and white chests. They're all different. And obviously they bred here, and there's quite a few of them, and they're really cute. Look at this. He's trying to get the water. I don't know what he's getting on the edge there, but the one on the mat, that trivet, is silicone pad there. He's getting the water. And look how it dribbles down. Now, I didn't change it up and maybe use a larger mat from the shower curtain, you know, cut a bigger piece. I'm not sure right now. I was just anxious to share this with you and give you an idea on how we can find materials and kind of set them aside so when we're working on a project, we can figure out, you know, I do have a use for that and go back and get it. I love adding flowers on the deck too now. And that is a blanket flower on the top there with a zinnia growing there too. And then of course the hummingbird's lunch, the kufias. But we'll be doing a lot of fountains. I have found in the winter, during the holiday season. Most of you are not really interested in fountains, I think. And if you are, you better make the comments, because if I don't get the comments or the right ones, I think let's wait till spring. But I decided to go ahead and push this one through because I have been having a blast sitting and watching these birds. Really looks good. And I like the idea that I went mainly green because I want the hippo to pop. That's the way it came. It's ceramic, it's glazed, and I don't have to do anything to it. And then the Santa Claus in the back, oh, don't tell Zoe. I bought that for her. It's a squeaky toy, but I figured I'm going to put it back there with the candy cane that's a butter knife sticking next to the Santa Claus. After all, that's why I put up that video. You know, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. It just fit too good and too perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this. Leave your comments. Are you going to make a fountain? Are you waiting till spring? And don't forget, even if you don't have hummingbirds right now, all the birds enjoy coming in, bathing, or just coming in for a drink of water. There's nothing nicer than having running water. And this one is a USB power bank plugged into this fountain. But of course we could use solar, and I switch it because I do have a solar panel there, and sometimes I unplug the battery and I plug it into my solar panel. So it's an either or. I get the best prices on eBay when it comes to the solar panel kits. You will always find the links inside my video in the description, not the little pictures. You want to tap on that and go check them out, because the best ones a lot of times are on eBay. You can get them from Walmart and other places as well, but eBay has the best prices, and that's where I get 90% of my stuff. Now, the electric USB ones that run on a power bank, I do get those sometimes from Walmart. So either or, check the prices on there. They're only like $10 to $15. They're so cheap, and they last for years and years. They're really made well. So I hope you enjoyed this. I want to kick back and just watch these birds. After all, it's the holiday season, and there's nothing nicer than sitting back and watching your beautiful birds that are in your neighborhood coming to you because they want to play, they want to drink, or they want to fight. But either way, it's still fun to watch. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. And don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye. And yes, I now grow flowers for the hummingbirds, as well as growing tons of vegetables and stuff for us. Why not? If I can do it, I'm going to do it. And as you can see, I did change the balls out to green. Why? Because I wanted the eye to go to the hippopotamus and not to red balls. I thought green would look nicer for this. But I can change it up too at any given time. Oh, this is just too cute. Look how he's sitting on the bath mat, you know, the shower mat. Look at that. He can grip because there's holes there and then the water dribbles down. Just too fun. And I love that they've been coming in threes, which has been a lot of fun. 4 have tried, but it gets a little crowded at that point for this. Look at that. He can sit on that trivet because it's kind of etched out the cartoon character and gives him a little perch. Because remember, their feet and nails are really tiny. Okay, let's just sit and enjoy and watch the last of this video by just watching them take a bath. Just so cute. Oh, and on the house finch, guess what? He ended up, or she, came back, looked at it, decided, well, I guess the pumpkin's changed, but a hippo's there, and it's good enough to get a drink. So don't worry, they get used to new fountains as soon as I put them out. It may take a day or two, and it may take no time at all.